Hey, so what's going on, everybody? This is Stanley Parrish with Pills Outflow Studios. Welcome to my show where I uplift you through art, graphic design, and photography. So today I'm just going to be editing this photo that you see here in Photoshop. This is not really going to be a tutorial. I'm just going to kind of let you guys see how I go about editing my photos, like, you know, just basic editing work. And hopefully I won't take too much of your time. I'm just gonna go ahead and just jump right into it. Hope everybody's having a good morning so far. For me, I like to get all the easy stuff out of the way first. So I'm just gonna zoom in. I'm gonna get my my healing brush. Gonna paint over some of these spots on her arm. Not gonna get all of them. Got some spots on her dress. Definitely want to remove that. Or at least some of it. Just so it doesn't look too bad. Also, we're going to get rid of some of these loose hair strands here. Flyaway hair strands. Fly away, fly away. Let's see if I still. And if you don't know what tool I'm using, is this one right here, the spot healing brush tool right here. Get to know your tools, folks. There's a lot of different tools in Photoshop. We all know this. And some of them do the same thing. So you just pick one. Half at it. So that's starting to look better. It's like magic. I can do magic. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear the music in the background. Courtesy of SoundCloud.com. Okay. So she has some hair coming down her forehead too. Try to remove that. Photoshop does a pretty good job in filling in those areas. Curious to know what everybody's working on this morning. If you got any projects, anything you're working on, leave them down in the comments so I can check them out. Get rid of some of these lines on the forehead. A little bit. So you could also use the patch tool right here. And what this does, you can select the area to copy the texture, and it'll blend it in. So if I select this line right here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this section to an area on her forehead that's, that's smooth, that doesn't have any wrinkles. So I'm just gonna drag it down just like this. That's a little dark spot. Like that. Move this over here. Same thing right here. Just gonna select this little line on her forehead and drag it down, and it's gonna blend that in. It's magic. It's magic. Okay. This little bit right here. Alright. So I think that's pretty good. You can see the before. That's before, after, before, after. see this one spot right here underneath her brow. So I'm just gonna grab my spot hidden brush, paint over that little spot there. Easy peasy. The spot on her chin right here, let's go ahead and knock that out. Okay, so we're almost done. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of editing to this one. I do want to fix these wrinkles right here in her skirt. Grab my patch tool again. Damn. Okay. I think I'm gonna flatten her stomach just a little bit. I don't really need to, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I'm just gonna use the Liquify tool on that one. So you should know how to get to the Liquify tool. It's right here. You go to Filter and you go to Liquify. So this tool here is called the Forward Warp Tool. Okay, and normally my pressure is, I set my density and my pressure kind of low. And maybe the density can be 30 maybe. Let's try it out. I want to say maybe my density was 30 and my pressure was 30. Okay, we'll set the density to 45 and the pressure to 30. I'm just gonna I'm not gonna liquefy her too much, you know. Just make it look a little bit better. Okay, just a little bit. It's very subtle. Okay, that looks better. We're not gonna transform her too much. Okay, moving on. I can kind of see there's some wrinkles in my backdrop. I do use paper backdrop, so they tend to get wrinkles sometimes. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make a copy of this layer. Just put a Gaussian blur on it. Just kind of even those wrinkles out on the paper. Like that. Mask it. Fill my mask with black. And I'm just gonna paint. I'm gonna paint white on my mask. Over the wrinkles. There we go. Get rid of some of those wrinkles. So we just smoothed it out just a little bit. Okay. The next thing I want to do I think I want to turn those highlights. I want to see if I can bring those highlights down in a shirt. I may make that the last thing I do. Get rid of these lines on the neck too. Can't forget about the wrinkles on the neck. You want the neck to be nice and smooth. I'm just using my patch tool again. better. A lot of times I don't like to remove the badge under the eyes, because it tends to make the person look like too different. Like they don't look like themselves to me. Maybe we can just smooth them out just a little bit. Again, I'm just using my patch tool to select the areas that I want to smooth out, and I'm just going to move it down right here. Okay, that's not too bad. So let's go back. Do it one more time, but this time I'm going to fade it. I'm going to fade the effect. So now I'm going to go to edit, fade patch selection. So it's going to allow me to bring some of those details back. So still want it to look kind of natural, so maybe we do maybe like 50%, or maybe 60. We do 60%. I think that'll work. Do the other side. Drag it down. Drag it down. Let's say fade it. Do 60% again. There we go. So let's check out the before. That's before, after. Let's zoom out. Before, after. I don't know, which one of y'all like best? Before, after. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add a curves adjustment layer. See if we can bring those highlights down. Okay. I don't know if you can see the difference, but I can. The next thing I'm gonna do, I kind of want to add a shadow on my backdrop. I want more of the light to be on the left side. And I might even bring up the shadows on her face. So for that, I'm just going to make a new layer. I'm just gonna name it black. I'm gonna take my brush tool. You wanna use a soft brush. I'm gonna set the flow at maybe 13%, and the opacity maybe at 20%. I'm just gonna paint over my background. I'm gonna turn the opacity down on this layer. Okay, I think that'll do it. You know what, guys? I haven't saved my work. You want to make sure you save your work. Rename that to dash edit. Okay, the next, I kind of want to even out the shadows on her face, so let's do that right quick. I'm gonna make a selection. I'm gonna make a selection on the right side of her face. Just like that. And then we're gonna feather it. We want to feather the selection, and I'm going to put maybe say 30. And then we're going to make a curves adjustment layer, and it's going to automatically mask it for us. Curves. There we go. So you can see it made my curves adjustment layer, and it's already masked the area that I selected. We already have a mask for it. So now all I want to do now is just bring my shadows up on the face. So I'm just going to bring the left side up, which is the shadows over here. You don't want to go too high. Bring them up just a little bit. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's it for right now. And if you wanted to, if you had, there's a plugin. That's all sorts of plugins for Photoshop, but there's a plugin called Portraiture, and it smooths the skin out. So you can even try that. I'm gonna make a new layer. So I'm gonna do a select all, and I'm gonna say copy merge, and I'm gonna paste. And I'm gonna rename this layer to merge. I say merged. Yeah, just merged. And so on this layer, I'm gonna apply my portraiture filter to smooth the skin and see how that looks. Zoom in on it. And the top is the before, the bottom half is the after. You can see it's doing a nice job of smoothing her skin out. I call this cheating. You know, this is I don't know, some people don't call it cheating, but I think it's cheating a little bit. But there's nothing wrong with cheating, you know, every now and then. Especially, you know, if you're busy and you have a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna leave it on this default setting. All right. Save it. And that's it, folks. And thank you guys for watching. This is Stanley Parrish, Pixel Outflow Studios. Like I said, this wasn't really a tutorial. Or maybe it was. I don't know. But I just wanted to show you guys a quick way to edit your photos. I didn't really do a whole lot to this picture. Just kind of wanted to make it look nice. So until next time, y'all take care.